Alrighty then, stand to McWhirrs, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue the campaigns of Copper Top's Cannoneers. Hello, Welder. Yes, you have indeed made it to the first of your streams, or perhaps one of many. Alrighty, we have a lot of work to get done. We have a lot of mechs to build. We have two mechs currently in the repair yard. We have a Sunder, which we will need to design into something. It is an Omni-mech, so we really can do anything with it. And we have quite a few options. And we have a Catapult, which could actually wind up being pretty nice. Also, on the side, we happen to be looking for a whole bunch of vehicles, and we also intend to get Mech Bay 3 hopefully by the end of today. No guarantees on that, but that is the plan. Hello, Holy Inquisition. You are in this mission. You're going to be dropping down in your standard Hunchback, and hopefully you will not break the gun, because that's a 2-day repair. Although it used to be 3 days repair, so I'm actually feeling pretty good about our engineering department. They are doing lovely. We are on an assassination mission, 2 skulls for 1.1 million C-bills, just to make sure that we kill everybody. We might actually make that 1.1 million C-bills. We are dropping a slightly lighter than usual lance. The long boomstick has been subbed in for the rifleman, and we are not fielding the vedette because of lance weight restrictions. But hey, next mission, we tend to break the entire bank. Hello, Car. Welcome to the stream. Let's see if we can't find the enemy. Ooh, we can find them there. 83, 21, 73. Are you in this intersection? 114. You are not in this intersection. Interesting. 142. 58. I will find you. I will kill you. There it is. 8 right there. That's where the enemy happens to be. Looks like we can drop pretty close in on them, though. So we're going to drop right in the middle of this. Oh, wait, no. These plinths you can actually land on. We found this out like 2 episodes ago, but you can actually spawn on top of these little plinths, and you can never move from there. So we're going to have to be a little bit more careful, because I don't want to lose all of my mechs, because once again, we get stuck in concrete. So we'll drop right here in the parking lot, or near enough to it. And hopefully that will prevent any major issues from coming through. Fingers crossed. And a dynamic entry, if I do say so myself, and I haven't used that one in a long time. And we, of course, we have the Slaneshi Lance, which is fairly common when you go into the city because of the texture load rate. Although I did see that they actually had proper textures for a little bit. Alrighty, do we actually see them? We do. Looks like a panther. Are you a panther? Probably a panther. Only a 3-skill mission after all. Oh, no, you're not. You're a Vulcan. Ooh, we got a Scarecrow out here. All right, we're obviously not going to do anything. We're going to hide behind our spawn protection for the first few turns, or for the first turn, and then pop up on top of them and have all of the fun in the world. That'll be the plan. See how the enemy responds. So a single Scarecrow currently on target. I don't believe... No, he's not our primary target. Our primary target is way at the opposite end. We need that money, though, so we are going to wipe out every single supporting lance just to make sure we get all the cash in the world. Because I need it. I need Mech Bay 3, and Mech Bay 3 is going to be like 1.1 million C-bills, so it's going to be somewhat expensive to buy. Oh, here comes a spider. Could be a venom. I think it's a spider, though. Yeah, spider. 2 medium lasers in the center torso. Arms and side torso is completely worthless on a spider unless you want to take away its jumping ability, in which case, that's not a terrible idea. First time I see that mod, amazing. Hello, 760. Trying to come up with a good way of describing your name. I'll just call you 60. Alright, or 760, I don't care. So, first time seeing the mod. This is an amazing mod. This is the kitchen sink mod that can possibly win over every single other mod for this game. You basically have every single mech you can probably imagine, any single piece of equipment, and then some. And some of the most complex and intricate mechanics going forward. And Welder just subscribed. Thank you so much, my man. I'm going to send you my heartbeats in chat. If you happen to be in chat and you have access to any of the Urban Mech emotes, you need to spam them in chat so that we show support for the people who support the channel. Although just today, or was it last night? I think it was today, Bloody Devils released an update to BattleTech Advanced 3062, which now provides support for your pilots being good at specific mission types, fighting against specific enemy factions, which that is a level of detail that will be very interesting to see when it finally comes into this game. BattleTech Advanced and RogueTech very closely related to each other. They share a lot of the same development people. Alright, yeah, we're probably not going to be able to hit you. I'm not going to use the arrow on this one. Not going to waste my AP Gauss rifles. I will fire the medium lasers. Yeah, didn't expect it. Didn't get it. I watch you forever, finally. Well, welcome. The unique pink stealth camo? Yup. We are acolytes of Slanesh today.
Yes, Commander.
That's the way we justify it. So I'm going to try and gang up on him, but unfortunately he is a spider. And spiders are not particularly easy to catch. Unless we get lucky and we knock out one of his legs. Oh, it's a dart. So we have a dart over here, which is using the spider model, a little disappointing. Then we have the actual spider itself. So I'm gonna see if I just can't kill the spider. Or at least cause enough damage to him that I can ruin him. Although I kind of doubt we'll have enough luck on turn 1 to do what I want to do. Sprint to get in that short range bracket for a little bit more accuracy. And next turn we might be able to punch him in the face. Just gonna keep on throwing ammunition downrange.
Damn it.
The only people who I might not do that for is Sprogue and Kyogre, because they're driving my Centurions with the jammable guns. Sounds like Bloody is taking a lot of inspiration from the character gen for the MechWarrior RPG books. Yeah, definitely. And some of his work has been absolutely phenomenal to watch. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what ends up happening in the long run with that. Cycle the gun. Wow, barely any damage at all. Hello, Blue Ninja. Welcome to the stream. How long have we been streaming today? We just got on. You've missed almost nothing except for trying to bully a spider, which is, as you know, probably a little bit more difficult than one might assume. Right, just to keep my firing lines clear, because I'm probably going to fire the cluster shell on this one, just for that added accuracy and mainly for the stability penalty. Ooh, we also have penetration through his armor. Did not get enough of the stability penalty that I wanted, but I should be able to knock him over the line before the end of this, because the Talos has arrived, and the Talos just tends to murder things. I'm going to go to just the MMS-40. It'll fire additional missiles, but I won't have to worry about missing entirely. Because when it's in target lock-on mode, it functions as a streak, which tends to be a little bit difficult to work with. Instead, I'm just going to use it like an MRM-60. I was kind of hoping for a little bit better crits. For engine. Oh, no, he bailed. He's done. Okay, that's an entire mech right there. We took this one for minimal salvage, so it doesn't matter. How is Sprogue doing? Sprogue is on extended leave at the moment. He's currently in the hospital, working on his medical problem. He seems to be in good spirits. He's having food delivered to him. We've let him know that if he finds himself bereft of any food and Amazon will ship to his hospital, then we will absolutely send him food and hot sauce. He definitely indicated hot sauce was a critical importance on this one. So we're just waiting for his word. But he seems to be in good spirits.
Waiting for orders.
As good as spirits as you can be when you have to stay at the hospital for long periods of time. So I'll target. There it is. He will never be able to hit this shot, but hey, it'll be cute. 30%?
Got it.
See, that's the trick when you're working with Pyro. You have to declare that Pyro can't do anything, that it's absolutely impossible, and then he will succeed. I will do my part. Well, the moment he needs any help, he will be certain to let us know on the Discord. We will be there for him should he need us.
Acknowledged.
Alrighty. His biggest problem is probably that he's going to be bored out of his skull and he won't know what to do. Because there's only so many times you can watch Golden Girls reruns before you go absolutely insane. Who's left? Spirits! Yes, the rifleman. This mech is practically tailor-made to do this sort of mission on the first turn. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get a shot in. You'll get one the next turn. Use that big, super heavy PPC. Lovely. I saw red. Yes, we have penetrations. We have multiple penetrations. Shade, would you like to try and wrap somebody up? Ooh, the only person he can wrap up is him. The dart over here, although I did hear an additional locational beep. Aha, we found you. Vulcan 2T. Alright, so we have multiple Vulcans on this map. Gotta say, not really something I would prefer. The Vulcan is very much an anti-infantry mech, despite the fact that its anti-infantry capabilities consist of a single flamer and a single machine gun, but that's what it's billed as. Smuggling a laptop with mech. He was downloading like all kinds of mobile games and putting in a huge archive of like various movies and stuff to watch. I don't know if it's going to last him long enough, but he will... Ah, that's a fascinating glitch. But I'll be making sure I pay attention. Alright, we've got some interesting damage, some penetration on that. The dart's not particularly heavy, so I'm not all that worried about him.
Heading that way.
How do I participate with an arrow? We can hit you with a 19. That might do enough damage. You are also exposed and you have no health. I'm going to focus on the Vulcan. I think it's a little bit more dangerous. Triple medium laser. This triple medium laser is not terrible blood. I think it's actually quadruple. Alright, drop the arrow on him. Really close enough. Yeah, see? Close enough.
Something just went boom.
Just don't own anything in that condo, and you'll be fine. Valkyrie showing up, trying to lob missiles at the Tiger. Unsuccessfully, I might add. So, perfectly under control. We will ignore the Valkyrie for now.
Receiving you.
Valkyrie has no weapon systems that I'm really afraid of or worried about in any considerable way. Centurions to the front. Oh, you jammed the gun carrier, really? Happens all the time on him. Alright, we'll just hit him with a nice little laser burst. Including that chem medium rifle that we've got. Did you jam anything else? You jammed the risk, but you unjammed the rotary. So it's gonna be one of those days, I see. Let's see if we can't clear the Centurion. I don't want to shoot him in the back. Pyro tends to be very good at shooting his own people in the back. Darkmoor 1412 is... Oh, wow, actually, we have a lot of gifts going on here. Flashark is gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, man. They're going out to Darkmoor, Yarum, LD 2014, Crazy Mode, and Peace Enforcer. Thank you so much, Flashark. Again, people, all the urban mechs. You have 5 new people who have urban mech emotes. They need to be spamming in chat because that was a huge donation. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. It helps keep us going. And by the way, hello, character. All right, Pyro, please don't shoot the Centurion in the back. Just try. Do your best. Oh, he did his best and took off the leg off the Vulcan. It's beautiful. Gauss rifles are powered by subscriptions. We've learned this several times. It seems to happen that whenever somebody subscribes or gives subs, the Gauss rifles always seem to hit. So it's a beautiful thing. New target acquired. Additional ammunition for critical hits. Enemies thinking about what to do because they're about to lose a Vulcan. I might actually try and go for a Vulcan if I had taken this one for scrap, but the scrap payout was like 3 of 15. So, much better to take it for the cash of over 1 million Seagulls. Although it's not going to really be 1 million Seagulls. We paid like 280 to drop this lance. See, we're going Mauve? Yes, we have gone Mauve. Hail to Slanesh. May all his/her machinations go forth in their fullest success.
Roger.
You can tell somebody who's not a Slaneshi player. Alright, hi there. I have, target lock. I don't want to waste it on a bad shot.
Confirmed.
So we'll look for a target lock. No target lock, so we move on. See how well my self-service is today? We'll cross our fingers and hope you do it. You were with us yesterday, right? When the Lucifer was just cleaning up. Blasting through and tearing things apart. Vulcan coming in with that AC2. Yeah, the Vulcan 2T is the stock Vulcan. AC2... I think it's just one, but it might be 3 medium lasers. I thought it was just the one. A flamer, jump jets, and a machine gun. Because it's got like a mix of everything, and like an SRM2.
What's up, boss?
It's not very good. Yeah, machine gun, medium laser, flamer, AC2. That AC2 is just such a garbage pick. It's like, let me take the one weapon that will take up 6 tons, take up 7 tons, do 2 damage, but at least I can shoot a damage. We just start doing it again. They might be drying. I'm just going to attempt to break you.
Taking a shot.
Go for the crits or the freak out. Freak out?
That hit something good.
Nah, he's feeling confident. He's got it.
Yeah.
How long that lasts? Probably not too long. I mean, I do have a whole bunch of mechs sort of swinging on in, and that will cause all the great problems that I need. 28%, but the dart has an open shoulder. How's your gun? Your gun is fine. All right, Holy. Take your shot.
On the trigger.
That was impressive on him. The fact that not a single shot actually hit. The gun is still fine. Okay. Untouched.
Standing by.
Congrats, your riflemen. Send forth. Destroy. Destruction.
Acknowledged.
We're bringing the rifleman back. It's the little rifleman, for those of you wondering. I will not fire the Snubnose PPC against the target because it's a chance to break, and this target is, well, prone, vulnerable, and about to die. See? I knew what I was doing.
Nick, destroy.
And we just gotta kill the other Vulcan. It's 50% of the supporting enemy forces. We need to find that reinforcement lance. I believe it's worth 50. Oh, wait, no. They messed with the percentages again. It's only worth 50,000. So I'm basically wasting my time over here. Oh. That percentage that they mess with, the price that you can make off of things like this, a little bit too brutal. Should have been percentages and not gone for a flat rate. Because these mechs are worth more than 50,000 Seables, that's for sure. I'll get the word and keep on moving. You know, I'm just gonna push on to engage over here. Down the building. That way I don't slow the warrior down too much. It's incredibly thin skinned. We would love to replace our warrior with something a little bit tougher. But for now, it's what I've got to work with. Plates. Actually, go find that artillery plate. Somebody was bombing us. I could have sworn I saw something over here. Single target. What are you? You're the Valkyrie that I don't care about. Professional's still further off. There is an artillery carrier somewhere over here. I'm gonna dump some sensor nodes on you, so enjoy. That way I know what you're doing when you move.
It didn't hit.
Doesn't have to hit, it's a minefield.
Receiving you.
Talik, how would you like to kill a dart? You tend to be really good at this sort of thing. This Talus is actually fairly good at light hunting, mainly because of this MMS and the rotary. No, I still want to save the ammunition. I'm not going to bother. Yeah, no lock on. Was a coin flip. We'll get close to him next turn, and then we'll absolutely unload with it. If I had set it to fire and forget mode, it would have fired more like a MRM, and that would have definitely hit it, just from massive fire, because you also shoot like 20 more missiles. It's great. The MMS-40 is just a beautiful weapon system. I need to find more. We've only found one because it was attached to a bombardier that was packing 2 of them. Unfortunately, we had to blow off the side torso in order to kill it, so we weren't able to steal everything we wanted. Yeah, just flush them as spot. He's open enough for crits. May as well try and get something.
Think I hit
It's
something
like,
good.
what are you doing?
Huh?
Top, let's duke it out with you. Could continue over here, but then I have to turn. Oh, actually, no. I'm not actually getting that far down the street. So yeah, we'll make this. That way, we'll just turn and arrow. Big Gauss. Arrow off. The accuracy is looking brilliantly good. So yeah. Oh, just so gorgeous. Hello, Mike 1164. Finally got your mortar up and running. Forgot how much fun it was using that spinal heavy Gauss and watching whole sections of mechs disappear. Oh, do you guys remember, was it last campaign or the campaign before, where we ran into a Matar, like our first or second mission? I think it was 2 campaigns ago. And it was like, during the first episode, one of the first 3 missions, we ran into a Matar, and we took it wholesale. And the only problem that we ran into was we didn't have enough parts to actually steal it all.
Orders?
Oh, there's a minefield. You dick. Oh, you've gone high, that's why. I may knock out your building in front
On
of
the
me.
move. Full
I'm
speed.
apparently behind. There's been a few missions since the latest. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of missions since the last YouTube. Unfortunately, we were having some major issues with getting YouTube videos just able to be put up at all. I have no idea what the hell was going on with that, but it was incredibly annoying. But it's finally seems to be working. Yes, bring down the house. We're bound flash.
I could do this all day.
So the YouTube videos are currently going up at
Yeah, Commander.
much higher their normal rate until they come back. Hello, Graybeard. Welcome to the stream. But eventually they will get synced up again within about a week of each other. So for now, unfortunately, YouTube is just suffering.
Double time. Let's go.
This Vulcan has very dented legs. Previous
Acknowledge.
Shade not doing well today. Oh, wow. Whoops. I didn't mean it. It's not my fault. But that's like YouTube seems to be having issues. Yeah. Like my YouTube actually like is way more broken. Because whenever I log into YouTube, suddenly I can't scroll down. It's weird. Like I can scroll down to the bottom of a page where it's supposed to load more videos and it never does. Which is incredibly frustrating because that also means I can't open any contextual menus. Like in order to fix my YouTube problem, I had to use Edge. And it's like, wait a second, what? I'm going back to using Edge now? Although I have to admit, Edge was pretty sleek.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
There we go. That's what we were looking for. Busy blocks of the section of the city.
Waiting for order.
They deserve it. We're only giving them what they deserve.
Double time. Let's go.
Alright, now we turn on the snub PPC. It's not a perfect shot for it, but it will work.
Confirm.
Large laser strike plus medium. He does have an opening, and ooh, almost so close to making him fall. It's supposed to move on 19. Wonder why he didn't. Hopefully things will eventually get fixed, because I like Firefox. I don't want to move away from Firefox, but if I can't make it work, then I may not have much of a choice.
On the move.
Grab right over here. Shall we try for that risky Gauss rifle shot? I could amp it up. It would give me a little bit more accuracy. You know, we'll amp it up for the coin flip. More danger. At least he didn't hit anybody around him. I actually discovered your video by random on YouTube during lockdown. Oh, really? Awesome. That's always nice when the algorithm works for you.
Reporting.
I finally gave in and put up the copy pasta that the Spiffing Brit has been putting out to everybody
Yes,
on the community posts. So I wonder if that'll drive anything. It is kind of amusing that my percentages are matching his pretty well. Like, even though we're a much smaller audience, like, the overall percentage seems to be pretty close. There we go. Now you're over on your back. Vulcan showing off those extra special animations that he got. And will we be able to kill you from here? I kind of doubt it. But we're going to try. How much health you got? I'm going to triple tap with the AC5. That way, you know, just in case. I don't want to GM the gun again. It was the clan season, man. Dug it. Ever since. Oh, with Apollo? Yeah, Apollo was a great season. Despite all of the back and forth and the eventual creating of basically bad luck Apollo, who could never seem to do anything right, except when he did, when he would take out mechs by headshotting them with his snub-nosed PPC. But I've been going back and watching early season. I'm currently on season 3. That would be the Crab, the Goof Troop, I think. No, the Goof Troop is 2, and the Goof Troop sucked, by the way. Don't bother watching the Goof Troop. The Goof Troop was awful. But the one after that was Ripper's Rumblers, I think. I think it was Ripper.
Right here.
And Ripper's Rumblers was a phenomenal campaign that we got through. See, even Holy agrees. Good, your gun is not jammed, so that's beautiful. But you're done. Time to chill out using your bog standard single heat sinks. Oh, I need more heat sinks. That is the one thing I'm desiring at the moment. Alright, more long range. We're gonna know where he's going. We're gonna know exactly where he travels. Top. Now Big Iron needs to catch up again. Can we buy a year sub at a time? I have no idea how Twitch does it. Oh, you're the one who did that. I'm not gonna bother because it's too hard of a shot, but I will lob on you because I can actually hit you. Correction, I'm on season 2. So you're on the Goof Troop? Oh, the Goof Troop was bad. The Goof Troop is the only season that we've ever actually failed. Like, legitimately. The terrible attrition rate with pilots had 7 of them go KI, 6 by headshot. Ooh, now that's awful luck right there, man. Luck does not favor you. Oh no, the tiger! He's being shot at from behind. Whatever shall he do? Goof Troop is bad.
Ready for orders.
But thankfully short. Oh wait, no, season 2 overall, when the way I labeled them, that would be the Starburst. Yeah, that would be Starburst. Starburst Sardaukar, that was it. I think a lot of people seem to tell me that Starburst was the best campaign that we've done so far.
Waiting for orders.
Which is kind of ironic. Since it was the first campaign we were doing with the mod, and we had no idea what we were doing. Enjoy!
I copy.
How do we throw pennies again? They're bits.
No joke.
I don't know. I know none of the monetization of this. I think you buy bits and then you just like spend them. It's the little diamond things. I don't actually know what the Twitch overlay looks like. I so rarely use it.
Good to go.
Even when we're rating other people, I'm generally watching through my little thing over here. Oh, the bit's a little triangle by the emojis? Yeah. The Holy Inquisition will get you sorted out. He knows all. Or at least most. That's why we put him in the Hunchback. Haha, you suck! Can't actually hit the broadside of a barn. And Shade.
Good to go.
Keep it moving, Shade.
Hauling in.
Eventually we will see. Wait, that can't be the primary target. No, it's not. Okay, so he's still hiding way back here. He's letting his artillery and the Valkyrie scout do the job.
Yes, boss.
Gotta say, it's probably not a good idea. The Valkyrie is not gonna be able to handle what we're bringing. Good EWS ping just for the hell of it. Or the sound alerts? Yeah. Should I be turning my headphones down? Some of the sound alerts are way too loud. I really should bring them down a bit. They always freak me out when they really pop up. I thought you put him in the Hunchy for the tissue paperback armor. Our Hunchback is actually incredibly swole. We have maximum armor on basically all facings. It's basically gridiron, except with the better Gauss rifle. And a little bit more internal armor.
Commander.
Yeah. Like that style of Hunchback is incredibly common for us because it's just really useful. The Pirate Silverware Gauss rifle is possibly the best weapon to hand to an early campaign. Because you get 1, maybe 2 shots on cluster before you crit it, but that 1 or 2 shots on cluster will generally make someone completely unsteady, and so you can knock them over, which is how you do a lot of good work early in the game. Is just by knocking them over and then beating the ever-loving crap out of them. Or you can just go all in on melee mechs, but that tends to be a little bit, well, it's all in. If you fail, then bad things will happen to you. I do have the tag arrow, and I would like to use it. Come around over here. It's not like you're gonna hit me. Target down here, tag arrow, famous last words. No bomb mines.
Locked on target.
Good. That'll be close enough.
Commander.
Gamroth! Got a long trip ahead of you.
Copy that.
Thankfully, you're insanely quick. Oh wait, no. You go now. Shoot. Never mind. This isn't gonna hit. This is not gonna work. I didn't realize that you were so slow. Valkyries are what? 25, 30 tons? Are Valkyries 30 tons? I feel like they are. Because they're like super big stingers, aren't they? Copper Top has no shot at all, I imagine. Well, aside from his artillery, which we will just keep spitting until he's out. 14%. Who cares? I don't have to get anywhere near you, just close enough. Wasn't close enough, unfortunately, for what I really wanted to do, which was the unsteadiness. We'll get there.
Ready for orders.
Pyro, bring forth the tonk. And we'll get all set up here. Oh, a trebuchet. Ooh, a 6X. Really? Now that looks interesting. You're firing a howitzer 2000. What exactly do you think you are going to contribute to this battle? For those wondering, the answer is nothing. Where is our... There you are. You're my primary target, aren't you? Trebuchet 6X. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that he's packing MRMs. They're both fist mounted. This may not be a cannon variant. The Valkyrie is 30? Okay. I've been watching the remastered BattleTech cartoon on YouTube, even though Hunchies are prevalent in RogueTech. Hunchback 2Cs are rare. Yeah, Hunchback 2Cs we don't see a lot of. We've never actually had a Hunchback 2C in our force, which is kind of weird to me because that's like the clan mech you would expect to run into, but it's really not. It's Stormcraze.
Copy that.
Raffleman! Strike him down.
Here we go.
Wow, you still hit him with the large laser. That was impressive.
Receiving you.
We're almost there. Just out of MMS range. As hilarious as it is catching various expressions on T-Rex face in my stop motion, I'm good at. Alrighty. Well, at least we tried, Mr. T45. It's a shame the system just doesn't work properly. Oh, right, this is the warrior. I'm like, wait a second. Why am I moving so fast? That would be why. Stop in the name of fun. Yeah, that'll work.
Scored a critical
Gonna
hit.
move out of 20, but can I get anybody with a big gun in range to trip me?
Commander.
Ooh, the Hunchback is gonna have a shot, but it's going to be a dangerous... Oh, nope. Never mind. We found a new location to shoot that's not as dangerous. Alright, silver bullet. Go for it!
Got the drop on you, don't I?
Ba-boom! That's what we were looking for.
I'm getting...
Ah, thank you so much, Walter. We can load them pennies right on into the silverware Gauss rifle. Okay,
Standing by.
get you in range to finish him off. Shouldn't be much left to him. Center torso. Turn on the rotary. I will use AP just to get rid of it because it's not very useful. And yeah. Second minutes. Shattered. Completely under control. Would you jam or unjam? Hey, you're fully unjammed.
What's that?
You're gonna start barraging the ever-living crap out of our little trebuchet friend. They're pretty close, actually. Nice shooting.
What's up, boss?
Although that's me, so insert the Obama meme
Full speed.
metal meme. Sprog,
Commander.
you have a long way to go.
No shooting.
You gotta get Sprog into a mech that I'll actually like. I can't imagine Sprog is a fan of the Centurion. Can you please find an awesome and field it one day? We would love to. Awesomes would be awesome.
Yes,
I'm a
Commander.
fan of the mech. I think they're very good even in their vanilla variant, especially on tabletop. Awesomes on tabletop are astonishingly powerful for the price that you pay for them.
Roger. Full speed.
It's like death comes for you in all ways. Oh wow, this is a really terrible trebuchet. Unless he's got some amazing headgear, which I imagine he does. He's got to have Artemis. He's a 6X at this point. Once the numbers start getting that high, you're generally into Lost Tech like that. He might have some dead fires if he's smart too. Oh, thank you, Mike1164. We've got 100 more bits to load in. I do very much thank you. Oh, dead on the Centurion on that one. Okay, he's actually doing something. Haven't played tabletop since '97. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, Commander.
We play it every Friday for our Mega Mech campaign. We have an entire mercenary company made up of members of our Discord. And they are actually coming to the end of a year-long planetary assault contract, which has been devastating, but the rewards at the end of it are hopefully promising to be very high. As they are potentially going to gain some land in the Capellan Confederation of all places. Look at the trebuchet.
Weapons, go.
Pretty accurate actually with that LRM.
Ready for orders.
Although it does just remind me that I do need to get my hands on some superior VTOLs. Reloads, exactly.
Waiting for orders.
Load 'em all in. You're not really useful in that flank. Go this way. Yes, you're walking through your own minefield. It's fine. There is a Discord. Yes, check down below. You'll notice several urban mechs, much like the one on my t-shirt. One of them that's in, I believe it's black and blue and purple-ish. That one will take you to Discord where you can chat, hang out, and find out more about the channel.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we have a Mega Mech campaign that we are running through. It's not really like a traditional one. It's more like a choose-your-own-adventure / RPG / creative writing exercise. But we've been having a lot of fun with it. Eventually, Plate, we're going to get you into something better. If there's like a super AWACS around.
Huh?
Plate has basically become my AWACS driver. He's taking my vehicle.
Heading that way.
Remember back in the 90s, one of the perks of playing tabletop is we have programs that can print out custom mechs with proper readouts. Mega Mech can do... I think Mega Mech's actually going to be able to do that in the next version.
Lighting them up.
Or that's a feature that they're working on. Being able to like create custom printouts.
That bin is empty.
Alright, we have no more arrows to just lob around. Now we have to be, like, serious. You are definitely going this way, because you are very useful at punching through armor. Double tap. That was beautiful. He's so small. With the front and the side. Not that there's really anything left of that. It's out of ammunition, so it's mostly useless now. Either they're jammed its gun. I don't know if Howitzer 2000s can jam. Find out, I suppose.
Yes, Commander.
Right there, perfect. See if we can't run you through. Never mind, just the MMLs. Or LRMs, which come out of the MML stuff. I'm an idiot. There was a program that did that for mechs, vehicles, and aerospace. One that you could insert into Mega Mech. Mega Mech Lab comes part as Mech HQ. We're on the cusp of a new stable release for Mega Mech, so I'm really psyched for that. Because it changes the interface like a huge amount. I've tested it out with some other release candidates, but I'm waiting until like they actually come up with a new program was called Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal rings a bell. I think that was something for MWO. I know there's another one for Mega Mech, or not Mega Mech, but Tabletop called Skunkworks, which also does that. I've never actually used Skunkworks, so I'm mostly more familiar with Mega Mech Lab. But there's a lot of programs. There we go.
Roger that.
Zoom over here.
Full speed.
Pop that.
Engaging.
Nope. Didn't even hit.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
So there's still three units on the field. 4 units. Oh yeah, he unjammed his gun. Okay. The Howitzer is going to start shooting again. But you got as a friend. Hey, Centurion. Great. Oh, you're still a guard. The Centurion's the primary target. Okay, I'm not going to harass the Centurion right now because I don't want to trigger his run cycle. So I'm just going to fly over here and bug the Trebuchet until he dies. Yes, I'm going to Warlord this shot. All of the power.
Yes, Commander.
Rogue's still running. Go this way.
Roger.
So when do we get Land Raiders in this campaign? Wait, what? Wrong universe. It's Heavy Metal, Pro, Arrow, and Ben. Interesting. But thank you, Darkmoor.
Receiving you.
Yeah, wrong universe. No Land Raiders to be found here. Although I do believe one of the tanks is using a Layman Rust model.
No target.
So it is entirely possible that another tank is using a Land Raider model. That didn't work at all. That would be different. You can build a Land Raider
New
relatively
target
easily.
acquired.
Mr. Moon Prime! Hey there! Haven't seen you in a little while, it feels like. 15 months with us. Thank you so much, man. Alright, folks, again, Urbanmex in the chat. If you got them, send them out to support those who support the channel and demonstrate our love for those people. Alright, we finally get the MMS into range. Do I want to go fire and forget? I'm not losing a whole heck of a lot of accuracy, and I'm increasing my damage by 50%. So let's hold on to the Warlord, but we will fire and forget about this one. You're going to, yes, very much so. Love micro missiles, but Jake can make it happen technically. Apparently, Shade is like now super buried in work, but theoretically, yes. Yeah, if you wanted to build a Land Raider in BattleTech, that'd be really easy, because it's just, well, depending on your Land Raider, it's either a whole bunch of machine guns, because technically, machine guns can be up to 30mm in this game. Don't know why they quite go to that, but yeah, that is what I see on the wiki.
Heading that
It
way.
has no ability to do anything now. Turn off the arrow. We'll put it to the bottom, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, 2 large lasers and a machine gun up front. And that's basically a Land Raider. Now that you mentioned Land Raiders, I was just watching the new Dark Angels Codex reviews. Any good? What am I saying? Of course it's good. The Space Marines get all of the cool gear. Meanwhile, us working girls who do it for the Guard get shafted at every turn. I will drop bomb mines, I will launch these, and I will chaff the heck out of you. There you go. Ooh. It was actually a good bomb mine drop.
Hit.
Will we crit?
I'm out of short-range missiles.
Did you crit? Doesn't say. Lovely. Okay. Who is next? Spitits.
Receiving you.
I'd go with the Salamanders version, the heavy bolters and flamers. Also totally doable. Both heavy machine guns and flamers. Wouldn't actually even be that big of a vehicle. Although then you have to question yourself, how much does a Space Marine Terminator weigh, and would they technically classify as battle armor?
What's up, boss?
Which kind of seems like the answer would be yes. Or maybe, nah, not proto-mech size though. Wow, we're actually really ruining this trebuchet's day.
Fire.
Are you watching Norn Queen or Verk?
Failed to connect.
Been a little while since I've played. Injuries. It's astonishing how tiring it can be to actually stand over a table for like 10 hours. Okay, Trebuchet is going to focus on the Tiger. With no accuracy at all. Space Marines are battle armor, Terminators, or something else. Well, they wouldn't be proto-mechs. At least I don't think so.
Standing by.
These proto-mechs are like 15 tons.
No shooting, just
theoretically.
Got it.
They're a little bit too heavy to classify as Terminators, because at least Terminators can still walk down a hall. There's no way a proto-mech would be able to do that.
On it.
Slowly getting there. Relying on all of our helicopters to do basically most of the work for this one. Kill the trebuchet, then we kill the man, and then it'll be great.
Alright.
Some new chapter lores are kind of interesting. Still learning, the game mechanics can't really comment on changes to artwork people. The artwork is almost always beautiful, yes. They do a good job with that.
Standing by.
Alright, AWACS. Be behind the trebuchet and fly as far away as you possibly can for, you know, protection. If we lose you, we have to pay for you, and that's the biggest problem. Not you. But you. Ooh, we're gonna tag arrow you too. It's gonna be great. Full Warlord! Make it hurt.
Target locked on enemy's rear.
Lovely. Did we crit you
I
out?
hit something good.
We did not crit him to death yet. Oh, we did get an engine crit. And a gyro crit apparently, but he didn't drastically shoot up in instability.
Commander.
You come over here. Same deal. Slot in as close as you can right behind him. 5 protection is the best I can get. It's not great, but I'll work with it. Fire! Wow, you somehow managed to not hit his center torso at all in that shot. But he's now very exposed.
Yeah.
If I had artillery, I would be dropping it behind him right now to just try and crit out that engine the rest of the way. Up and top. Oh, God. I feel like this mech is just way slower than I'm used to my Marauders being. He's technically the normal speed for a Marauder. Ow, I saw that coming. That was an AC-20. Oh, you are an AH. Okay, that explains it. I actually didn't look what version of the Centurion it was and just kind of assumed
Understood.
that it was a CN11, but it's not. Oh, that's a painful customer to work with.
Confirmed.
Hey, he bailed. Okay, we're down to our last guy. Now we just need to drive up to him and shoot him in the face.
Going full throttle.
Going through the minefield because artillery lands on nothing. That is a full trebuchet right there. It's only a 50-ton mech and it's missile based. It'll overlap with our catapult, so not really that fussed to take it intact, which we can't because we took this one for all money.
What's that?
Drive.
Heading that way.
I'm gonna interest you in a pair of rollerblades. Get you there so much faster.
Going full throttle.
Pod Vs are in this game, so theoretically I could do that. And they're basically transformers. They have a vehicle mode where they drive really, really fast and then they can turn into quads, which resolves the quad speed problem pretty nicely, actually. But is more than a little goofy. So you have to balance the goofiness with the effectiveness. Alright, where? Start shooting.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
For most of this battle, most of my mechs have just been walking.
Affirmative.
This is painful. I need more speed.
Waiting for
I need
orders.
lambs. Especially with the new lamb modes. Although I disagree with the idea that lambs should be taking additional damage. Just for, existing.
Shot.
I can understand the piloting check problem, but
Standing by.
damage, no.
Let's go.
Hey, BBL, I need to hit the grocery store. Alright, see you around. Have a good one, Flash Arc. Again, do very much appreciate the gifts of the subs. But you have a wonderful day. Much better than Plate's day, actually, because he's getting shot at a
Not
lot.
much armor left in that location.
Alright,
Yes,
Plate.
Commander.
Fly quickly. Try and get behind him with as much as you can. That will work. That's a 3.
Got it.
That was very bad. That was a mistake.
Firing at
Does anyone know the jump jets lambs use and how to find some? They're turbines.
Orders.
I think they're called lamb turbines now, and they're differentiated now, so you can't mess with them too much.
On the move.
But they're lamb-only equipment, as far as I know.
Yes, Commander.
You can rush on in. Ooh, that's a nice amount of protection.
Pulling off.
And warlord it. I don't think I can cut through your backs, obviously. It'll take a little while to actually dig on through.
What's that? Heading that way.
Cut the corner here and go right for that ramp.
Yes, boss.
Spirits is there. Ooh, Spirits can actually get a shot. Very good. It's not going to be a great shot, but it's going to be something.
Target confirmed.
Let's envelop him in little shimmery balls of
Waiting for
explosions.
orders. Got it.
That, of course, being a pirate Stumpnose PPC, which works like the vanilla PPC,
Yes,
except it
Commander.
has a habit of exploding violently. Step back just so you can lob more missiles. Just so you can add to the mayhem. Oh no.
Standing by.
This is almost there.
Throttle down.
Need more.
Commander.
Wait, fly, flee. Get that range open so that his AC-20 is much less useful. I'll take the 3.
Confirmed.
We did technically get the vehicle back from the brakes, so... Oh, we actually hit him with the missiles.
That hit something good.
If someone was looking to
I'm
get back
out
in
of
BattleTech
LRM.
after 20 plus years, what are some good resource books to start with? Tactical Operations. There's the new Andorian source book. Yeah, the box, the Game of Armored Combat. So there's 2 of them now. There's one for Clans and one for Innisphere. The Clans one is still in Kickstarter, but the Innisphere one still has a load of great mechs. So yeah, Gray is absolutely right. If you're looking to get back into the minis with all the stuff, then the Game of Armored Combat box. It sets you up with, I believe, 5 mechs?
Understood. Moving
Gives you like a full lance, doesn't it? Or is it...
Right here.
Because there's like 2 boxes, and one of them gives you like just 2 mechs, but then a whole bunch of little mini cardboard stands, and the other one gives you like a full lance. If I recall correctly, it's been a while. Stay away! Oh good, he missed. Mega Mech is another good way to get into it because it allows you to play 1 online and 2 it does all of the math for you. So you don't find yourself saying, oh wait a second, I forgot that rule. Because it doesn't let you forget.
Engaging with target.
That didn't work. I'm kind of curious as to where that Gauss shell went.
Standing by.
Shade will have an obstructed shot.
No shooting, just running.
Played Warhammer 40k tabletop so no. Ah yes. I've noticed a significant amount of crossover between BattleTech players and Warhammer 40k players.
I think I hit something good.
Alright, you actually didn't. That left arm has literally nothing in it that is worth anything. It's a total waste of time.
Full throttle.
Alright, throw on the bolt-on rocket launcher.
Locking in.
Let's start digging. Ooh, that's very unsteady.
Commander.
Holly, are you gonna get a shot on any of this? You do. That's beautiful. Holly, did you break your gun? You haven't. Okay, let's try and break your gun.
Here you go.
That's a knockdown.
Oh no.
Plus the
I'm
crack his head.
just
Yep.
tearing-
Hey, he bailed. Alrighty, that's taken care of.
Mission successful.
Minimal damage. Everybody's dead. I anticipate we'll make about 750,000 C-bills. Fingers crossed for more, but I don't think. You'll be pleased to know it's cheaper buying domestic. Still waiting for more on my Kickstarter. Although I still have, like, all of my Kickstarter stuff is over there and over there, but I still have our little mascot right here. He's adorable. All right. That's 950. That was much better than I was anticipating. Nearly the full million C-bills that I was hoping for. And we got 2 medium lasers, which we kind of needed, a useless vehicle, and some basic sensors. Is Mega Mech able to be played on a tablet? Mega Mech requires Java to be played. So, possibly? I was never able to get it to work on my phone because I wanted to use Mega Mech Lab on my phone and it just never ended up working. Hey Dalik, welcome to the stream. You joined us after our first assassination mission. People were murdered. It was excellent. Actually, no, technically people were not murdered. We caused them to eject. Finally building your first heavy... Oh, what you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? I'm going to guess quick draw. But I don't actually know what area of space you're in, so that's really a shot in the dark. I just remember there was the one season where we just kept finding quick draws and we couldn't get away from quick draws. 32,000 for the next 4 days, so we made 920,000 C-bills. Not bad. That will put us comfortably again. Oh, a grasshopper. Not just any grasshopper, the Mjolnir. Or Mjolnir. Mjolnir. I always got to remember that that's weirdly pronounced. Being, you know, Scandinavian. Alright, Talos took enough damage for 2 days. The Centurion took enough damage for 2 days. Everybody else got a little bit nicked. The catapult is getting closer, and I don't have the gear. We thought about building the catapult in several different designs. Novacat with ATM 24 goes swoosh. Yeah, that's impressive. We forgotten there was a stream today. Did I miss anything? Not too much. You missed an assassination mission, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. All of our mechs are undamaged. We are 5 days from the catapult being ready to rock. And, you know, still 11 or so days from building this thing. I really shouldn't be so hard on the creator, but that kills me. And that kills me. Just so much. Also, that kills me. And that kills me. And that kills me. And I'm going to stop looking at it before I go insane. Okay. So, let's check our barracks, make sure everybody has leveled up appropriately. Or our vehicle pilots are just, you know, holding on to their levels and not actually getting anything for it. Because these abilities are useless for vehicle pilots. If you're going to start playing RogueTech and you have a vehicle pilot, don't bother with piloting, don't bother with guts. It's totally worthless. Maybe piloting because it gives you some negative initiative randomness, but guts is completely worthless to you since vehicle pilots can't get injured anyway.
Reporting. Receiving you.
I have a medium, heavy, and assault ready to be put together. Only problem is no space in the hold. 3 bays full. Wow. It's a box with arms. It's an unfinished box with arms. You can do a box with arms and make it look sexy. I've seen it.
Good to go.
Plate nothing. Pyro has levels up for other things, but no. Pyro, I'm just going to give you gunnery and tactics for now.
Orders?
If I can get you to be moving on turn 20, that would be
Ready for
amazing.
orders.
Awaiting
All
orders.
right, everybody's good. Let's say goodbye to YouTube, and then we'll start a new mission and bring YouTube back. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been T-Rex. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive notification every single time I release one of these videos, press the little bell icon. Leave a comment. Apparently the algorithm loves comments, although not as much as comments on community posts, but we'll figure that out later. And I will see you all in the next episode.